with that. Even though he only has, without amplifying, a high projectile, it comes out really fast, recovers extremely quickly, so it is a relatively safe projectile to be throwing out. Yeah, MisterMew will be starting out with Sindel. All right, well, let's get this set going. If I recall correctly, the Sindel player is the Splitting Hairs. That's the one with the overhead specials. Now, I know he's playing Soul Eater, so you probably think, honestly, a lot of people have been saying that Soul Eater is not nearly as good as Warlock, but as far as I'm concerned, he still has his jumping kick, he still has his amazing buttons, he just doesn't have corpse drop. It was an unfortunate block from the overhead whiff, but didn't manage to punish it. Oh! MisterMew getting jumbled a lot by these strings he has. Tsung has like 3 separate strings he will want to be using. It's kind of like Scorpion, where it has a lot of, it has like about, what? Can you hear yourself from the music? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was a whiff throw. I don't know if the push block is different in the corner as opposed to mid-screen. Maybe he just forgot to dash up before he went for the throw. Now, that was a mix-up with his low slide, but if I recall correctly, that slide is like 21 or 24 frames, so it is absolutely reactable. You just have to keep watching out for it. You do have enough frames to react to that. It is not anything like Sub-Zero slide at all, and it is just as punishable. But that was kind of nice because that was the only time I think we ever saw MWHARP cancel into that reptile slide. So if you just go the whole game without it, you know, sometimes you might not expect it. It's a lot of, it is a heavy mental burden when you're just trying to play through the whole game and keep worrying about the slide that never comes out until the end. Right, so first game goes to MWHARP. We are now beginning the second game. Now let's see what his Marauder Baraka has to do with this matchup. I think this is a much better one because, frankly, I find Baraka's projectiles to be a lot better than Shang Tsung's, especially Soul Eater. All right, this is a good start for MWHARP. That was a trade on the slide. What I see is tripping up a lot of people at this tournament is Baraka's back 4 sweep. It is reaching farther than a lot of people expect. It's also 14 frames, if I recall correctly, of startup. Yeah, that was a little too high in the air for the launcher. There you go. Yep, that was a easy call out. I do not know how fast the counter Shang Tsung has is, but it is apparently fast enough for that range for Baraka's projectiles. Another thing I've been noticing this Baraka player do a lot is he recovers when he's knocked down with exactly that, up 2. And that hasn't actually been working. I don't think it's happened successfully once because every single time, Shang Tsung's just been too far away. Shang Tsung is perfectly happy not being up in your face on knockdown, so it's not working out too well. I think that was the first overhead he's done so far. I'm kind of surprised the interactable didn't engage the counter there. Yeah, see, it's just not working out. It's just not working out. I think he needs to do something else, like a rollback or a delay, because most of his wake-up options has been up two, and it has not been working out at all. Right now, MWHARP, 1 game away from taking the set. We are set point for MWHARP, 2-0 for him. All right, let's see if... No. Okay, I was a little... found that interesting. That back four sweep that Baraka started with was 14 frames. It looks like Shang Tsung has a much faster button at that game start distance. Now, if I recall correctly, Marauder Baraka can indeed do some projectile throwing to confirm after that crushing blow. Just hasn't done it. But it is possible. That was a good whiff punish. It actually has such a huge hitbox. You could be jumping in the air and that will clip you. Oh, look at that tech. Amplified the slide so he can put Baraka in the corner here. Oh no, he didn't block the overhead. All right, well, we are super set point here. Starting with the sweep, and he caught him on his, that must have been an up two, because the up two on wake up is not invincible. You'll notice that Baraka player was just standing, crouching, and blocking. This Shang Tsung has an impressive command on the offense here, just scaring him still. That was a good throw. We got combos. Yes, we do. There. Now that was the most unfortunate whiff I've ever seen, but that's okay. What's up? All right, we are 3-0 for MWHARP.